Ah, et ça, c'est la dernière fois. C'est tout. Yeah, but he has to be also heard what he says.
Ils entendent tout.
Et voilà. Là, you see this Tchaikovsky trio. I played, that's the last concert I did before I got, this hurricane came on my bloody head. You know, and it was the day before, you see, it was 16th, 17th of August. C'était juste avant d'aller jouer ça. I was going to play it with Heinrich Schiff and Paulina Leshenko is the most wonderful pianist, a young pianist, and Heinrich Schiff is a great, great pianist. And then I just heard that the son of somebody I know who's a great writer, Israeli writer called David Grossman, was killed, 21 years on this crazy war, And it was such a shock. I just couldn't sleep all night, and I wrote down, because this Tchaikovsky trio, he dedicated that to the memory of a great man or a great artist,
It's a sad or happy trio?
Hein?
It's a sad or happy music?
C'est comment?
C'est une musique gaie ou triste?
Ah non, c'est plutôt, c'est une des œuvres les plus magnifiques. C'est pas très gai, hein. Mais il y a des moments de gaieté aussi dedans, parce que.
Et le fait d'avoir écrit ça dessus, ça change la manière dont tu joues ou pas?
Mais je n'avais pas d'autre papier, alors j'ai écrit là-dessus, to the memory of a great man, Uri Grossman, great man, but that's his son, Grossman, to a father who had to go on living because of his son's death. And I can't write myself. Who could have lost the taste and wish to go on living? To Michal, his wife and mother, who carried their son in love for 9 months and 21 years. I mean, I want to cry when I think of it. For Abraham and Yitzhak, that's in the Bible. Yeah, and God did not intervene, because in the story of the Bible,
yes,
God said to him...
Abraham, Isaac and Jacob.
Yeah, but Abraham, God said to him, you prove to me, to sacrifice his son. But then at the last minute, the angel came and stopped him, because God did want him to kill him. But here, God did not intervene. For Judas, who made Jesus, and Freud, who begot Marx, who begot Freud, who begot Einstein, who begot Jesus, who begot Kafka, who begot Mahler and Spinoza and Torquemada and Santa Teresa d'Avila and Spinoza, and Ignacio d'Avila, and all these things, and Bar Kokhba and so on, David and Goliath, and me and you and all of us, and Noah and Ararat and the giraffe who could stick its neck out of the water because she was so tall, And Beethoven, who lost his hair and ear, and Mozart, who lost his life at 37, like Schubert at 31, and Numi, that I had Numi Yaldati, it's a song, it's a berceuse which my mother used to sing. Numi, Numi Yaldati, Numi, Numi, sleep, 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 my little child, and so forth. And I had a dog which I got out of Romania. The only thing what could get out of Romania at the Ceausescu was a dog, and we called her Numi. Anyway, there we are, and all these things, and Numi. And like Schubert, and Numi, Numi Yadati. The enemy is within, and Mount Carmel will join the bosom of Mount Tabor, because there is no valley between the two, because two is one, and Uri is dead. And my heart bleeds, and I can't bear it, to think of David Grossman being and bearing it all alone. what's the point of being intelligent beyond intelligence? Being clear and clean and tender and violent when you cannot bear your child no more. And the enemy is at the door, and the within is without, and that the endless war is only restarting again. And all this is us. Anyway, so Abastado, come on. And Abastado, he comes from a family. I'm sorry, but he really, it's a funny way of starting. I hope they would like it in Holland. I mean, because in Holland there is plenty of water, and they need a little more water for my eyes, yes.